Welcome to the lab, the Leadership Anatomy Blueprint. We spent months on Mindful Mondays, but as I sat down to prep for the next phase, I realized something. Mindfulness is a suggestion. Leadership is a requirement. Today, we're dissecting the two most underrated and misunderstood tools in a veteran leader's toolkit: love and grace. If you've been in banking, tech, or any high stakes industry for 20 plus years like I have, you know that the technical skills get you the seat, but your character is what keeps you there. Let me give you a real world example of where this breaks down. I was talking to my wife, Brittany, about this series. She gave me some feedback, basically telling me I was missing the mark on who I was talking to, who I was targeting for these videos. And I didn't take it well. I felt like that heat in my chest. I got defensive. I got annoyed. You know, you like, what are you talking about? And in that moment, I wasn't leading. I was comparing my expert image to her critique. I was more worried about looking right than being right. That's the comparison trap. We do it with our peers, our competitors, or even our families. We make decisions based on optics, and that's where leadership actually dies. So how do we fix it? We use the anatomy blueprint. First, grace. Grace isn't a hall pass for mediocrity, so don't get it twisted. It's the strength to admit I handled that conversation with my wife poorly, or I made that business call out of ego, and then moving forward anyway. Second, love. In the lab, love is defined as the commitment to the highest good. Sometimes the highest good is a hard conversation. Sometimes it's admitting you don't have the answer. And in leadership, that's a weird place to be. But nothing happens, nothing improves, and nothing is corrected without leadership. But it has to start with self. My challenge for you this week is to look at your calendar. Look at the meetings you have scheduled. Look who you're supposed to connect with. Look who you're supposed to meet up with. Are you going into those rooms to impress your peers or to impress a boss or to lead your people? If it's the former, you've got an anatomy problem. Use some grace. Check your ego and lead. We're going deep for the next few weeks. Subscribe to the lab if you're ready to stop performing and start dissecting. I'll see you in the next one. Holla.